Click, and the power's buzzing. Someone made a hell of a knot. Someone made a... They don't look like anything to me. The sun! Oh, I hardly remember what it looks like. I hope prison life hasn't changed me. It doesn't look too sturdy. The sun! Oh. Hello, it's me, Evan.
How can I help you?
I got to level 5, but there's a rusted padlock blocking my way.
A padlock? If you had a bullet, you could jam it into the lock and blast it open.
Thanks for the tip. Do you know where I could get my hands on a bullet? I'm trying to blow up the padlock.
Every guard here has a gun.
A guard brought me soup, and I think he might still be outside my cell door. He probably won't give me his gun, though. Oh, I bet they tell the guards not to do that. If I try to talk to him, he'll probably just hit the door again, instead of talking back to me.
I hope he gets struck by lightning.
You just gave me an idea. There are electrified handcuffs in this cell. I'll try and make use of them. Quick question.
Try to get cells.
Do you know where... if I try to... Hang in there.
Nice.
Click, and the power's not buzzing. Someone's about to get a shocking surprise. Click, and the power's buzzed. Guard!
Shut up!
I don't like guns. You never know when one's gonna go off. I don't like guns. I'm afraid I'll shoot myself, and the bullets are full of gunpowder, which is explosive. The bullet has gunpowder in it, so I need to be careful that it doesn't explode in my pocket. Click. A little boom coming up. Maybe I can blow it up. As soon as the guards shine a light into my cell, they'll see the empty cot and know I escaped. As soon as the guards shine a light into my cell, they'll see the empty cot and know I escaped. That will slow them down a bit. It'll take them a while to figure out that rolled up blanket isn't me. The next cell. Aha! That idea was genius. Everything going according to plan?
Yes, Comrade Minister. Our soldiers stand ready. Reinforcements are almost finished. The palace grounds are being secured by Major Orlova.
The leader suspects nothing?
Still nothing. The revolutionaries provided a good excuse to bring the tanks to the courtyard.
The bigger the chaos, the easier it will be to eliminate the old man. That's why the signal to begin the attack will be the detonation of the statue.
Genius. Comrade Minister, you are a born strategist.
And once the crowd gathers by the gate, we'll announce that starting today, I will be the greatest leader of Matryoshka. And then we'll execute them. Half of them, as an example.
Yes, the greatest leader. That be all.
One more thing, and we're sending the order to have the doppelganger shot.
Yes, Comrade, the greatest leader. Should I let him go?
Have you lost your mind, Colonel?
Yes, sir.
I'll shoot him myself later tonight. I want that wannabe usurper Evan to look me in the eyes as he dies. That'll be the icing on today's cake.
I thought you didn't like sweets, Comrade, the greatest leader minister.
Leave. Stop! The grate leads into some dark tunnel that, of course, I'm not scared of, because I'm not scared of the dark at all. Oddly, I've grown attached to freedom, and I don't want to go back there. I don't see a lock or a doorknob here. Something else must open the grate. The photos from my book on communism show the palace courtyard all green and blooming. This is not. I don't know who's looking at the video feed from these cameras, but it's a good thing I have this uniform on. I'd bet my mom's best knitting needles that no one will be able to bring down that gate. So these preparations are pointless. Private!
Oh, yes.
What are you doing, Private?
I'm feeling bad.
Why are you doing that?
I didn't.
At ease, Private, and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
The conductor looks a bit like a wizard casting a spell, no?
Comrade Minister, sir. Today we are practicing observing the baton. It's difficult to sing because all the smoke from this morning's executions has parched the singers' throats.
Carry on. Whatever it is you're doing. There's scaffolding around the statue, but it's too high for me to reach.
Comrade Minister, sir. Your orders were to not allow anyone near the statue. Anyone, including yourself, Comrade Minister.
Right. I remember. I was just testing you, and you passed! So, good. I heard gunshots while I was in the square, but I never expected. I think I can hear Vlad's voice. It sounds like he's screaming at someone. Whoa, a code word board. I wonder if these passwords are still valid. Huh. That's a strange password. There are screams and gunshots coming from beyond the gate. I don't know if I should go in. Vlad is somewhere in there. I can't get out this way. The entire palace complex is surrounded by a high wall. I can't get out this... To my untrained eye, it looks like no one has milked her yet today. I don't recognize the label, but judging by the shape of the bottle, I'm guessing it's wine. I don't recognize the label, but... I'm just gonna pretend I didn't do that. Hey, Bessie. Nasty. The tunnel's completely flooded. I can use this to reach places beyond my... Matryoshka will become a democracy before that works. Six, 2, 5. This is Minister Vlad.
This is Political Officer Nikai Bredniev. Please choose a topic.
Report. What's the situation like in the city?
The revolutionaries are fighting all over the city, Comrade Minister. The situation is very dynamic. There's increasingly more wounded and dead on both sides.
Like, what?
Like rats and things like that, Comrade Minister. And we still haven't managed to destroy the Resistance's nest located on the construction crane. Whenever we try to get close, we're bombarded by Metalov cocktails.
I order you to stop attacking the crane operator and wait until he comes down himself.
Yes, Comrade Minister, I'll relay your orders.
Bredniev! When will the choir leave the courtyard? I'm getting tired of them.
Why don't you give them an exercise and let loose a prisoner from the control center? Then they'll definitely run off to chase the escapee. But remember, Comrade Minister, we'll lose that prisoner. They haven't caught anyone yet in that maze of corridors.
Maybe I'll do that. This conversation is over. Bredniev, at ease.
I don't know what purpose it serves, but it's just painted on the wall. Matryoshkan realism is always ideological in its subject matter and national in its form, because the lack of ideology in art is a form of hostile ideology. Or something like that. It's a good thing I have Vlad's uniform. Otherwise, moving around the palace would be impossible. Attention, soldier!
Please provide the password, Comrade Minister. A digit, a word, a date, and a color.
Do I have to?
On your orders, Comrade Minister. Everyone does.
Ugh, I need to remember how it went. According to the sign on the door, it leads into the Ministry of War and the Ministry of Propaganda.
Please step away from the door this instant, Comrade Minister.
But why? I'm allowed in there. Aren't I?
Comrade Minister, sir, you personally ordered me not to let you in unless you had the proper password.
Really? And why would I do that?
Comrade Minister, sir, you claim that a sneaky spy and doppelganger are your...
The dangerous past.
Comrade Minister, sir, you ordered me to ignore any...
In that case, I rescind the order to ignore the order to rescind the previous order?
The order to rescind the order to ignore the order to rescind the order...
All right, enough. I get it. I must admit, I'm a very shrewd opponent.
Yes, Comrade Minister, sir.
It's the leader in his youth. He was already a member of the Leader Yukon back then. After everything I've seen here, it's occurred to me that Matryoshka is like cake. It has frosting on top. Reminds me of the empty hooks at the butcher's and the long line for flour. What a terrible way to live. March 4th is Universal Eating Day. A well-fed nation wishes the leader a bon appetit. Now I know how the enlightened artist who created the leader's statue came up with his hand waving. The oar in the leader's hand symbolizes that the leader is the driving force of the entire nation. I've read that the leader's personal guard is an elite squad of men who are impossible. I need to see the leader regarding an urgent matter. Comrade Lieutenant General, it's about his safety.
Comrade Minister, the leader is busy. He's not to be disturbed unless it's absolutely necessary.
Comrade, it is I order you to...
Forgive me, Comrade Minister, but I only take orders from the leader. If you wish to pass, Comrade Minister, you need to present me with a really important, documented reason.
It's gonna be brutal. Attention, Private!
Private Virgil Perhava awaiting orders, Comrade Minister, sir.
Private Perhava, when did you last see me?
Several hundred seconds ago, Comrade Minister, sir. But I don't know exactly when because I was bent over this wire, Comrade Minister, sir.
You're twisting something, Perhava.
May I be struck dead, Comrade Minister, if I'm not telling you the truth.
I meant you're twisting the barbed wire.
Wire? Oh yes. Boy, really embarrassed myself just now. Yes, Comrade Minister, sir. I was tying these cute little bow ties on the wire first, but now I'm just rolling it up for the abatis against the rebels.
If you see me again, Perhava, don't tell me that you saw me. Keep me a secret from myself, if you get me. Understood, Private Perhava?
Yes, Comrade Minister, sir. And thanks for not killing my wife.
Comrade Minister, sir. Today we are... It's David has parked.
Carry on! I'm a pacifist. I don't like... Through the viewport, I can see the leader's head surrounded by scaffolding and some kind of metal tube or can.
This can be used to cut out the bottom of a can, or the top.
Did I mention that I'm a pacifist? I can only guess. I'm guessing that this is where you... Ugh, the gun's loading tray jammed and isn't working. Matryoshka quarter dry.
Whew, I haven't seen this brand yet.
This can be used to cut out the bottom of a can. That goes together like out. I'll get a Pulitzer for my... Matryoshka will become a In my defense...